Okay, good. Let's take a look at question 5. Okay, so question 5 is so his power to earn a profit of 30%. So the profit earned is this. Yeah. So 30% is this 35400, right? So you want to find out 1%. Then they ask for what? Find the cost. So the cost is actually what you should do is uh, X earn 30% will give you 350400. So you just use this divide by this one. Yeah, but your answer is correct. Okay, good. Next, yeah. So this is the one that you need not to learn for at the moment. Okay, but this one, question 7, is very interesting. So this is the so she is twice. So her daughter, what is B? Beth. Okay, so she divide by 3, right? So you need to show. You need to show how you get this.
15x minus 6.
You need to show this step. Okay. So therefore you first bracket first arrow, second arrow. You need to show this step. If like I have been saying the same thing, don't skip steps. Okay, don't skip steps. So you have skipped these steps. Okay, don't skip steps. So find the age of the in terms of x when she gave birth to. So gave birth means what? Hmm? Y minus.
To find the age where she gave birth to that.
Mm-hmm. So you minus. Okay, good. So you minus. You see, once again, did you skip steps? I think so. I don't know how you get this answer.
Oh.
Stop skipping steps. Okay, I can't emphasize enough. You have not reached a level of expertise that you can skip steps. Right? So you need to show all steps.
Ten x minus 4.
Yeah. I want to see the steps. I'm not saying your answer is wrong. Okay? So you should not skip these steps. 3 marks or more. If 3 marks, you just give this one and straight away go to the answer, right? You will get penalized. Waste. For nothing. Because no step. Okay? So stop skipping steps. I don't care so much about the answers. I care more about the process. Okay, question 8, no need. This one. So this one I think is super simple lah. Why? Because this one is also 100, right? Then you say what? 400. So 400. Okay, 200. So 200. So the formula is for parameter is 2 pi r. Yep, it's 200. So therefore you divide by the 2 first. Okay. Then after that the 100 divided by pi first. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yep. In terms of pi, right? Okay, good. Okay. Then hence find the area of the field. So it's pi r square, right? Yeah. So therefore you r square means r times r lah, huh? Then this one gone. Then in terms of r or what? You need to figure this out, because they want what they want.
I don't know how to calculate so many pies against each other.
No. This one. So 10,000 divided by pi.
They say give in pi.
是吗 I mean part B 嘞。
Isn't it still in pi?
No, they say correct to nearest meter square. So whole number.
Oh.
No, your this one is no need. The rest is no need.
3184.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They want to find the area of what?
Of the field.
Of the field, ah? So the field is given by one circle, not two circles. Alright. Well, why you need find two circles? Do you have two circles on the field?
No, one circle.
Then how come where you get the two circles from?
I don't know.
So can I ask you next time when you do this kind of question, all you need to do is do what? One, two, three, and find out 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So basically what you write is area of 1 and 2, which is area of,
Circle.
good. What's the area of circle?
5 times R times R.
Done. What's the area of 3? Length times breadth. Done. Add them up. Simple. Where do you get two circles from? That's the reason. Next time when you do, in fact, this question is to test you what area of composite figure. This is a composite figure. Is it a composite figure? Composed by what? It's composed of.
Circle and
Yeah, yes. So in a way, right, next time if I give you this kind of question, I ask you to find the area of this. How you find?
first find the triangle, and then triangle times 4, and then find the square plus the 4 triangle.
This is the step. Area of 1 times 4. You get the answer, right? This rectangle or square, you find the area, right? Then you add the 2. So this is the approach. Okay? Don't go and like write this what area of 2 circle. I don't see area of 2 circle. It doesn't make sense. If you label the figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, you just go and find out the area of 1, 2, and 3. If you look at this, there is no way you will write area of 2 circles because there is no 2 circles.
Okay.
There are no 2 circles here, right? There are no 2 circles here. 2 semicircles, yes, but no 2. Okay? 2 semicircles is 1 circle. Make it simple. Okay? So don't. A lot of students they go and do it this way. You know why? This way of doing question is it shows what? It shows that their analysis is so jumbled up. But if you label the composite figure 1, 2, 3, super clear cut. All I need to do is what? Find out 1, 2, 3, add them up. Your this one, area of 2 circles. I don't even see 2 circles. Basically, you are not even looking at the composite figure. You don't have to look at me. You look at this, okay? Okay? You are not looking at the composite figure. You go and do your own figure. Okay? So next time when you are asked to find area of composite figure, you have to write this label. Okay? Then you don't have to make mistakes. This one, yeah, for circle, I think you are pretty good. Okay? But I think you are expected to write down the reason already. Are you expected to write down? You see? Reason. So what's this reason? This is our C, right? So what's C? Internal angle. Then what's our F? And then our Z.
Opposite, right?
Opposite is the cross. Is the X. This is corresponding CORR. Z, alternate. So set 1 onward, you are expected to write down all the reasons. If not, no mark given, no half mark. So you better know the reasons, right?
Okay.
Okay? 180 minus 51, what is this reason? Okay, 180 minus minus, so basically what's this reason? Like you have 3 triangles, they add up. So most likely it's this. So you say angle 1 is 180 minus 129 minus 17. What's this reason? They add up to 180, I know, but what's the reason?
Because a triangle.
Angle sum of a triangle. That's the reason. Okay? So you need to know the reason. Okay? Good. Your like I say, your answer might not have problem, but you need to know the reason. If you don't have the reason, you get penalized. This one, product. I think this one is very simple already. For HCF, 2 tips. Which 2?
HCF.
What
Just find
factors?
all of the factors.
What factors? And what power? Once again, you cannot remember.
Same factors.
Yup, shared.
Highest
Actually shared.
shared factor.
Okay? Or same lah. Because shared means same ma, right? And then what power?
Highest power.
So you see H, it means highest lah.
Highest power.
No, you see H, that means it's highest lah. Okay, you choose highest, so this becomes 4 already. Then this become 2 already.
Wait, no, lowest power.
Okay, good. So if you remember the thing well, very simple, piece of cake. The problem is you cannot remember well. So if you remember this for the HCF, LCM should be opposite lah. Opposite of this. So what is this?
All factors.
Yes, all.
Highest power.
Yes. Highest power for that for the factors, okay? So it's all about you remember that definition for the concept, just apply that definition. That's all. Simple, straightforward. Right? Don't go and think otherwise. If you think otherwise, that means wrong already. So for LCM, all factors. So I see 2, I see 3, I see 7, I see 11. 2, 3, 7, 11. And then highest power for each. Highest power 6, highest power 2, highest power 3, highest power 4. Simple. Give away. If you remember the definition. Okay?
There's another question also.
Hold on. Thank you. So explain if PQ is a perfect cube. Cube very good. Why is it a perfect cube? 你看你这个6 supposed to be here you don't write until like it's 116 Why is it a perfect cube?
All of the factors are like all of the
It's cube rooted, right? Can be cube rooted, right? Yeah,
because
okay.
all of them are factors of 3.
So in fact, right, I think the way you explain is like this. So it's PQ is so basically you say lah, your explanation is not clear. Okay? You might understand it, but your explanation is not clear. So how you explain? Okay, so you just write like this. So P times Q will give 2 to the power of 6, 3 to the power of 3, 7 to the power of 3, 11 to the power of 6. Okay? Write this down. So perfect cube. So basically PQ to be perfect cube. Okay? So square cube rooted lah. So that means this can be cube rooted lah. Okay? Okay? So there you write the cube rooted the whole thing. Okay? So you end up with 2 to the power of 2, 3, 7, and 11. Are you following or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the full 2 marks.
Shouldn't the 11 have a 2 on top?
Yes! Good. And by the way, the square root should cover until there. So this will give you 2 marks. Your this one, I think maximum give you 1 mark only. And by the way, that's not the way to explain, okay? That's not the way to explain. When you explain in mathematics, you try not to use English. You try to use mathematics most of the time. Can? Okay, good. This one, so this is very simple lah, just like hours and then let me see, time difference. Okay. And then of course use the distance divided by the time, then you get the, okay. So let me see. If it took her 16 hours, that means to reach Geneva to Singapore. Geneva to Singapore. So Singapore to this. How long did it wait for her next flight at Dubai? So this one, 7 hours, 5 minutes. Then yeah, so you start with 7 hours 5 minutes, then 7 hours 30 minutes. So supposedly should be 14 hours and 35 minutes lah, right? But took 16 hours, right, and 10 minutes, right? Then you just this one minus that one lah. So it's 15 hours. Then this is 70 minutes lah. So it's 1 hour and 35 minutes, right? Okay, but how come yours look so complicated? Huh? No need to be so complicated, huh? Okay. Okay, so I leave it to you. Other ones should be very simple. Okay, next. This is the one I want to look at. Okay. Correct. Hey, sorry. This is cross multiply. Yes. Yes. This is a number pattern. Do you have the same difference throughout?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So you have the same difference throughout. Then only you can use what if you have this? Cannot because no same difference Use a different method
What
Figure 70. Different method means
yeah, but wait,
plus 3
how?
Okay, see hold on this one will be 8, right? Then generally if you reach this kind of question, right, then you need to, like, different method means different approach. So okay, it's 12. Okay, 1 2 3 12, yes. Okay,
Then what if they ask for the figure 122?
122 so this is, okay, hold on, 1 2 3 4 5 okay, let's say 55 first 55th, right? So for the 55th one is, so I know the first number is 2 so I need to 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So I plus 4 is the 5th one, right? So I plus until 54 lah. Then you get the 55th. So you need to find out 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 54. Make sense? Make sense? Then use your calculator 1 plus 54. I mean 1 until plus until 54, then get the number, then plus the 2. No need to do this question. Just to give you a different perspective, like what other approach you can use. Yeah, something like that. Okay? This is a plus, not times, plus.
Yeah.
Okay? Good. So that's another approach. Okay, good. So where there is a pattern with a total circle, 有没有? So what? You need. So once again, Yeah, number of circle is a even number. Will there be a pattern with a total of okay, good. 可以。So what's so wrong about this? Huh?
What about question 15?
Oh, 50 done. Look at it.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. This one quite, but you haven't written down the reasons. That's the problem. So this is called the so 360 minus, right? Is angle about a point. By the way, other students, they also don't know the reasons because they are so used to write the answer without reasons in P6. So now they have to start learning all the reasons. Oh,
okay.
including you, yeah. Okay, I have about 4 students doing set 1.
Okay.
Okay, one of them, I mean, the other one is doing, um, I think one is doing P4, one is doing P5. Yeah. Okay, so 4 are doing set 1, including you. So they have to start to learn how to write the reasons. Okay. Can you write down? 360 minus is angle about a point, and then for this one is angles on a straight line. So 180 minus 120 will give you 60. So this is angles on a straight line. This is not for you to copy and then just leave it. It's for you to copy to memorize, because you are expected to state the reasons clearly from set 1 onwards.
Okay.
Have you copied down these two?
Yes.
So so misleading about this thing.
The size of the animals drawn, the pets drawn, is
Okay.
not the same size.
Okay.
It's not aligned correctly.
Mm,
So I didn't write the align. Because they only say one picture.
This is very funny. You see the 2 and the 3 they reach the same.
Yeah, because they're not the same size and they're not
Yeah.
aligned correctly.
Yeah lah, yeah. So you
But
should.
they only ask for one feature.
Yeah. So would it be better to present the bird with a line graph? Is it a line graph better or a bar graph better?
Line graph, because line graph is purer.
I think a bar one also can. So 2, 4, 3. Can this work? I think can. So decided to represent the above. Pie chart How So total how many? 9. Yeah, total 9. So what do you mean by 1/9 of the pie chart?
Because one animal is 1/9 of the pie chart. One pet is 1/9 of the pie chart.
Okay. Ray means 2 lah. So 80. Okay, good. Okay. Angle 80 degree. Degree. Okay. Construct. Manage to construct. Big enough. 10 cm How you manage the 10 cm?
I first
Struggle.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Use a new one. 重做. Yeah. Since you have the new tool. Yeah. Okay, put this aside. Okay, never mind. Let me just measure first. So your angle is what? So your answer is 9.4 LM. Wait, use pencil or use what?
I first use pencil and then
Next time use pencil. Okay, never mind. You have another piece of paper, right? Can you do it on another piece of paper and see if you get 9.4 using a new set of tool? Can this one slot in? 不可以. You must use the pencil. You must use the pencil. Oh yes, good. Slowly slowly, don't poke yourself. Handle with care. Caution. I think this one is much better. I went to the bookshop and I asked to see all the compasses they have, and then I picked this one. The rest are not so can't open up so much. That's not so good. So you start with 7 first, right? How come? Good. Tighten ah. Never mind. Can you tighten it? Tighten means the screw.
Yeah, how to tighten?
Okay, you will try okay. You will try one direction first. Okay, good. You think tighten already? Try lor. Try. Shake it a little bit. There you go. Head. You want to start with head. JM start.
Where's the line?
Then
JK.
they give you JK first mah. Then you need to start with the JK first. And the benefit of having a long needle is better also. Can you see the needle is right? Wait, this 10 ah? Is this 10? Did you move
No.
it? Did you move it? Am I slowly? Okay, good. Yep, good. Label JK first. Good. Nice. 可以了 no need to do so many times. Okay, JK, then KL is JM is 10. Then angle
Here is 7.
KL is 7. Hold on, this is J what?
JK.
Hold
And
on.
then,
They never give you JK first
yes they did.
But you mentioned already. You mentioned already. You mentioned this one? Your this one must follow this one. 8 point.
Somewhere between 8.4 and 8. Not 8.3 and 8.5.
It's just 8.4 lor.
8.3 and 8.4.
This is 8.4. Is this 8.4? 不是 meh?
No.
Then so you started wrong already. Sorry ah. These two also wrong because you started wrong.
No, this is correct because I start from this part then weird.
Nice. Okay, good. Okay, good. So this is your pattern.
I want angle.
Angle what? Okay, so this is your M. Then you can label this your M already.你等一下，你跟我讲这是110 You tell me this is 110.
JKL is 110.
Which one is 80?
80 is
MJK. Where's M? MJK. Okay, good. Yeah, label first, yes. So now they want 110. Okay, 110. And that point is, why you keep rushing, huh? Nobody asked you to rush. 110. Then label. Okay, they want you to measure what?
10 to 11.
Is it 9.4? 10.
9.8 or 9.7.
Yeah, almost 10. 10. Oh, 9.7 now, okay. Yeah, almost 9.7. Let me just double check for you. Hold on. So JM supposed to be 10. Oh, 你这个 sorry， 你这个是 beyond 10了，你看。我 this one is 10 point something 的，你看是 10.2 对吗？Okay. Then can I measure the angle also? No, this is not 80. This is 70 something only. You see? Okay, so if you are off by the length, you are off by the angle, all adds up, you are off by so much. Okay, but I don't see you use the compass there.
I didn't use.
Okay, so you have to use. You have to use. Okay? Then you will draw a much better this. Okay? Keep your stuff.
How do I keep this?
Oh, this one. Just now. Yeah, go. Remember this position, okay? Okay, good. So we want to talk about this one, higher purchase. You know what is the meaning of higher purchase question?
Yeah, that means over a period of like a year or.
Correct.
Yeah.
So let's see if you can get this right.
My school teacher already teach.
Which one?
My school teacher already teach.
Okay, good. Then let's talk about it. Okay, see if you understand it. Okay. Ready? Okay, good. Can you take a look at it? Okay, so either you just pay the cash 3580 upfront, like one shot, okay, or higher purchase. Higher purchase means you put a deposit of 15%. So you put a deposit of 15%, that means you have the 85% not paid lah. So if the 85% not paid, the whatever is not paid, you need to pay 8% per annum for 2 years of monthly payment. So that annual is per year.
Okay.
So that's the reason why so basically what you have done here is this is the amount balance that you have to pay because you have not paid so this is the balance you need to pay. So the balance times the percentage interest rate and then the year. And by the way, this interest rate is yearly. 8% per annum means yearly, okay? So then you times the number of years. So therefore the you know what is this? What you end up with?
486.88.
This is the interest. This is the interest. Actually, you try to complicate things a lot already. Maybe your answer is correct, but too complicated. Okay? Let me just simplify this question for you. I don't care about the answer much. I care about whether your method is simple enough or not. Because if sometimes I look at it, it's so complicated. One day you will make mistake. Okay, good. So now, remember, in mathematics, always simple and to the point. Okay, don't write an essay about it. No need. Okay. So calculate his monthly installment.
Okay.
Okay. So all you need to do is show me what is not paid, which is the 85%. Because 15% is paid, ma. So 85% is not paid lah. So this 85% not paid because you never pay the money. So this money is supposed to be charged 8% a year and for 2 years. Does it make sense? So what you end up with, this will be the interest. Okay? This will be the interest. Can you use your calculator and quickly get this out?
$486.8.
486.8, right? Yeah, 486. Okay, 来重来. What's the answer?
486.88.
Okay, good. 486.88. Okay? So this is the interest. So interest is this number, and then we talk about you still have this not paid, right? So therefore you just write down balance. So what's the balance?
$3043.
Okay? So therefore you sum up the balance and the interest. So this is the total sum you need to pay in 2 years. Right? So since you need to calculate the monthly installment, 2 years, how many months? 24 months. This will give you the monthly installment. Can you help me solve this? I mean, just use your calculator, yeah? Get me the sum first, then divide by 24. Mm.
147.0783.
Okay, so it's okay? Okay?
My answer is correct.
Your answer is correct. Yeah. No, like I say, I don't care about the answer much. I want simple and short and to the point. I look at your this, one day you will make mistake one. I look at this, it's so complicated. I look at it, wow, so many bracket, how many bracket? I'm confused. I look at it, I get confused. So can you do it this way next time?
Okay.
So show me what is the interest you need to pay. Hello? Show me what is the interest you need to pay if you choose option 2. Show me the balance, and these two you add up, you divide by the number of months.
Okay.
Okay? So good. So I think since your teacher have taught you this higher purchase scheme, right? I think you must have learned the what the simple interest and compound interest. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't want to talk about this question. Then let's see. Yep, I want to talk about this factorize. How do you do this? Let me see. Minus 11. Good. So you take out what common? Minus. Okay, very good. Then it's given that haha. What's the common mistake here? Do you have a negative number here?
No.
Oh, lucky you don't have. So what if you have a negative? Okay, never mind.
Not full bracket.
Instead of this, never mind. I'm giving you my question now. Okay, how you do this question? Different U A T. So what's the answer? Okay, let me see your first step first. Because once you sub in, you sub in correctly, then later you punch the calculator. Where's the working for the new set of value? The new one. So negative 114 times. 我的 t 是 negative 3
8. It's 8, right?
UT 嘛。
Oh.
Sub in correctly or not? I need to check whether you sub in correctly or not. Why 1 quarter 你给他一个 bracket? 1 quarter, why you give it a bracket?
You don't need bracket.
Then you don't anyhow give bracket away. Like that might as well everything bracket 可以了，我不用看了。好 the rest is just punch calculator. Okay, good. Next. 这题good. 这题 why you did not delete the denominator?
Because it's not an equation.
Very good. Why you never put a bracket here?
Because it doesn't have minus.
Very good. Okay.
You only put 4.
Actually it's not 54 leh.
Why not 54?
You know why?
Because can times up 18.
How do you decide then? That's the then you see that okay, I'm not saying your answer is wrong. I'm saying it's not 54 the common
Yeah,
one.
because you have to divide. Because 18 is like.
So how you decide? Why when you use 54 when you use 18? How do you decide the smallest? You should get LCM. Okay? So your approach is wrong. The answer is correct. Okay? Okay, good. Now the question is, they ask for the okay what this one can do Can do or not? Total surface area. How many surface you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Depends. Front. So front and back is the same right? Top. Right? Left and right is the same. Right? Right? So the base is split. One of the base is this one. One of the base is this one. Which is the right? Anything else? Then the wall the inner wall here. And then of course this side. The inner wall must times 2. Then of course this side. Right? That's how you find all the surfaces. Okay? It's complicated but not very hard. You just have to identify all the surfaces and then find out the area of each one. Then you add up. So there is no fixed formula. Okay? Next. Then now I want to talk about this one, the stool. The stool, right, is made up of this. You know what shape is this?
Cylindrical.
So yeah, correct. How do you find the cylinder volume and cylinder surface?
First find the base.
No, have you been taught? Okay, never mind. So for this is a cylinder. So how many surface you have for cylinder? Let's consider this is the surface. I mean the cylinder.
Infinite amounts.
No. Never mind. I give you this. You pay attention. Today you learn something new. What's this?
Big bulb.
Shape. What shape is the rectangle? What shape is this?
Circle.
No, this one. 3D already.
Circle.
Yes. So, look. You have this top. Let's talk about area first. Huh? You have the base. Top and base is the same. So, all you need to do is find the radius here.
Okay.
Right? Look here. This is called the side surface. And the side surface is... What's this?
One.
What's this?
Rectangle.
Very good. Look.
Uh-huh.
How do you find the area of the top? Area of the top is area
Pi
of
times R times-
circle, right? So it's pi times r, right? What's the r? How do you find the r?
They
No, you don't look at that. You don't look at that. You look at here. Nothing to do with that question. I'm not talking about that question. I'm talking about this question. This is the what?
Circumference.
And is the circumference of the circle. This one is the circumference of the circle, but is the breadth of the
Rectangle.
correct. Okay? So if I give you this is 5 cm. So it's pi times 5 times 5. So it's 25 pi. Right? Okay? Then how do you find the area of a rectangle? This is the breadth of the rectangle, right? Okay?
Okay.
The breadth of the rectangle is the circumference of the circle. Yes. So I just need to find the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. So circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Right? So 2 pi r in this case is 2 times pi times 5. So it's 10 pi lah. So L is the height of the cylinder.
Okay.
Right? So the base, same thing. Area of circle is 225 pi. So let's say the height is 10. So you use 10 pi, which is the breadth, which is also the circle circumference of the circle. You times the 10, which is the length. So it's 100 pi. Just add lah. 100 pi plus 25 pi plus 25 pi. Add up 150 pi. Then use calculator 100 pi times 3.14. No need. That will give you the surface area. We are talking about area. Are you clear?
Yes.
Now how do you find the volume? Number 1.
Plus all together.
Volume.
Times all together.
Just now we talked about volume of what? Something new.
Prism.
Is this a prism?
No.
Why not?
It is like
Huh?
circular prism.
So it's a prism. Which one is the bottom surface?
The circle.
Can you get a uniform layer?
Yes.
So if you use the prism formula, so you identify this is a prism, right? So is the volume of prism. Formula. So volume of prism. Formula is, I'm not talking about this question. Once again, I'm talking about this question. I'm asking you what's the volume formula for prism.
The base area times height.
Height of what?
Height
Height of the prism. In this case, what's the base?
circle.
Okay, so you just circle area times the height, right? So which one is the height? Here, right? Which is the
Rectangle.
which is the length of the rectangle. Okay? So it's pi r square times the length of the rectangle is 10 just now. For this one, this is 5, so it's 25 times 10 times pi, so it's 250 pi. I'm doing this question, I'm not doing your question.
Okay.
Okay? Okay? So today you learn prism. Okay? Circular. This is called a circular prism.
Okay.
It's also called a cylinder lah. That one is called a triangular prism. Right? How do you decide the bottom area or base area or bottom surface?
The part where you can cut it into uniform.
Layers. Correct. That is the bottom. If you, I mean, in real life, you put it like this. This is the bottom, right? But if you see this one, you cut, you don't get a uniform layer. So this is not the bottom that you choose for the prism. Okay? So yes. So with this, can I take a look at your the extra work? I just want to quickly run through that. 有没有打印啊？有打印出来吗？打印出来 then just staple 咯。What do you just staple? You got stapler? You got stapler or not? Okay, then staple together. Stop it.
Question one.
111是吗？ Yeah.
This one.
来 just let me staple together. Staple this one together. Okay, good. Let me see. So 我想看这题 B。No lah, this one wrong already. If you have 5 minus f, you have f minus 5. What do you do? Why f5? What's the question? What the question was?
Factorization.
Yeah lah, but 5f and f5. So what's the difference?
5.
What if I give you this? How do you do?
5. Take out the 5f of both. And then 2e plus 3.
But now, what has changed?
Exchange.
What has changed?
4 and the placement of 4 and f and 5.
So how? How? Expand. Do you know why you need to expand first? Do you know why you need to expand first? Do you know why?
No.
You expand it so that what has changed just now? What you say?
The placement of the f and f of f5.
So only when you expand it, then you can do what?
Factorization.
5 and f, right? This is f and 5, right? Can you do a rearrangement? Stop. Can you do a rearrangement?
Yes.
How do you do rearrangement? You want to have 5f, 5F or you want to have F5, F5?
5
You want to have 5F. Then I'm not supposed to change this. Because you say you want 5F, right? So for this one, how you,
3.5
3 times.
3 times 5 in front.
Rearrangement, change sign or no change?
No change sign. And then plus 3F.
What's next?
Factorize.
Factorize. Can you see you have 5F, 5F? Okay, good. So take out 2E, you have 5 minus F, right? This one done. Okay, done. Ha, here comes the part. What you're supposed to take out? 3 or minus 3? Just now you take out 3. You end up with F5. What you want?
5 minus F.
Yeah, you want 5 minus F, right? So do you think you're supposed to take out plus 3?
No.
Or you should take out?
Minus 3.
So if you take out minus 3, you get,
Minus F.
then you take out minus 3, you have 5 minus F. Can you see? 2E, 5 minus F, minus 3, 5 minus F. Can you see that you have common?
Yeah.
Then just take out. Two E minus 3. This is a very common question. This is a very common question. If you see that 5 minus F, F minus 5, you need to expand, rearrange.
Okay.
Okay? Give me a red, do you have a red pen?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Okay?
There are like 2 more questions like this. The other 2 I put like I don't know.
Then never mind. Go and redo them.
And then at the back is all foot bracket after minus.
I think you're talking about this one. Because you take out 2B, right? Then if you know that take out 2B, you will have you take out 2B, no, you see?
No, this is another 2B. I got confused at this one.
Hold on, you take out
This one
2B,
is
right?
wrong.
Never mind, let me see. Which one is wrong? I'm looking at this.
This thing is wrong.
The wrong one, can you do a pause? So I don't need to look at them. Then where you do this one.
Which question?
113B, is it?
1, 1, 2.
哪里? Okay, good. So what you observe? So can you see that you have this? So in a way you rearrange this, you end up with what? C minus 2, right? So what is different?
The placement of
The 2 and the C, right?
yeah.
So you take out 2B, you will get C minus 2. But you want 2 minus C, right? So you should take out
D.
plus 3 will give you F minus 5. You don't want F minus 5.
Negative. Negative. Wait. What?
So you take out what? Below. I'm talking about this question.
Negative 3.
You take out negative 3, you will get 5 minus F, right?
Yeah.
The order will be the same, right?
Yeah.
So same thing. You take out 2. The
Take out
order is different.
Negative 2.
Yes, so instead of 2, right?
Take out
You
negative.
take out negative 2. That's the technique.
Okay.
So take out negative 2. Okay? Then of course you need to change accordingly. Okay? 还有吗？还有另外一题是这样子吗？
Yeah, but it's in front.
哪里？
This one. Circle 1.
Yeah, so you see, A minus, and then 2B minus. So you take out what? You take out 2, right?
Take out negative.
No, you take out 2, right?
Yeah.
And then you take out 2, that's why you see that their order is opposite of each other, right? So what you're supposed to take out?
Take out negative 3.
So instead of 2, take out negative 2. Okay? Good. So actually I want to test you this. I want you to see. And the rest is okay because I see that you got include the bracket already. Okay, good. I will keep giving you this kind of questions. 你 star 这个是 for what? You star this one for what? Oh, this one no need.
Don't understand.
Sorry, no need. Okay? Then the rest is okay. Okay, the rest is okay. Yeah. Okay. You got put minus or not? You got never put bracket for this.
This one
What
over
before?
here I rewrote it.
Okay.
All of the questions I rewrote.
Okay. Okay. Good. 可以. Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, much better. Very good.